If you're paying attention to my actions and you're not seeing them in the spirit, if you're monitoring my voice, my posture, and you're not seeing or hearing in the spirit, if you're viewing my post and you don't view them with a spiritual eye, if you look at my appearance and you know my confidence and my logic and what I stand for and my working as God works through me, if you ain't seeing none of this in the spirit, you're not going to ever understand me. You're not going to get me. You're going to think I'm narcissistic. You're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to think I'm stubborn. You're going to think I'm selfish, all of that. Because some of you all are looking at the surface on people. Y'all just looking at people's surface. You're not just paying attention to what they're doing, but somebody can disagree with you and still bless you in secret. And you never ever know it was them. Him or her. I'm sorry. Let me get my pronouns right. But yeah, some of y'all spend so much time being like the Pharisees are described in the Bible, but you're not really producing anything. You get what I'm saying? So many of you all are listening for a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and you're watching people on tire, and you ain't even blessing people. All you doing is just starting stuff, stirring stuff. You're looking at things with a natural eye, not in spirit, because that spiritual eye, that's those eyes. Let me make it plural. Those spiritual eyes, that's the eyes that God gives. And if you're not seeing God in people, if you're not seeing the godly manner in the situation, and what I mean by that is every antagonistic thing or person that comes your way is an opportunity for you to give a godly response. You got to see things in the spirit. For example, if somebody's being all the way mean all of the time, they're probably hurting. They probably have lost touch with God. They're probably struggling spiritual welfare, or they're struggling thinking that there are still kind people in the world, people who really care about, them. These people, they got hearts, and they can be broken too in a good way and built up the way God would have it built up. See, if you ain't seeing things in the spirit, like when I listen to music, Lil Wayne, for example, I always listened to Lil Wayne as a youngin', and I always heard in the spirit. Oh yeah, he might talk about when he sold this and sold that and did this and shot this or did that, blood signed this, blood signed that, blood gang this. But I hear that man in the spirit. So like his song, Hustler Music, baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you, but we eating. Whether he wrote it or not, I don't know which Carter album he wrote, which one he did not. But those lyrics, since he performed those lyrics, that when I was young and listening to that, that motivated me to get out and get something. You know what I'm saying? UNITY. I don't know if that was UNITY, but it was one of them songs back in the day from Queen Latifah. Or maybe somebody who was in that pool of artists or during that time period. But my point is this. Listening to Lil Wayne didn't cause me any self-destruction growing up. That was y'all little baby now, to the youngest coming up now. Our Lil Wayne was that to us, and Jay-Z. So me listening to things in the spirit don't conflict me like it do a whole lot of people who are so religious. So sometimes see things with a spiritual eye, see the good in some things, and then and just blatant negativity, you can still find something positive in it. Because behind every anger, and this is just me guessing, this may not even be biblical, but behind any animosity, behind any anger, there's a story. There's something that started that rooted that. I mean, maybe we can find some affirmations in the Bible where we see examples of people who were born to do well and didn't do well. You know what I'm saying? People who turned their heart hard in life because they had a hard life or something happened, you know what I'm saying, that changed and shifted them. Yeah, we can see some stories like that in the Bible, so let me take that back. But all in all, see things in the spirit, because that's how I'm functioning, and it's working for me. Even through all the biblical debates and debates about God, debates about Jesus, I call it a debate. It is what it is. But all the different POVs, point of views, and different perspectives and all that, at the end of the day, see things in the spirit. You get what I'm saying? Because none of us asked to be here, but since we are here, let's see things in the spirit. Let's see the good inside of things. And we call negativity out of people. That's what we need to do. We don't need to give up on everybody. Call it out. And sometimes you might got to call it out directly, or sometimes you got to call it out in action. Bless people in secret. Bless people in the physical sense. Bless people spiritually. Bless people emotionally. You know, somebody can't stand you. Show them the empathy that they don't even show you. Show them the kindness that they don't even show you, or him or her doesn't even show you. My pronouns again. Show him or her the kindness that he or she doesn't show you. We can work through this, y'all. And I don't get this right all the time, but when I sit and think about how much patience it took for me to get where I'm at now, all it is, we just got to work that patience a little harder, a little more. And God is pleased when you work your patience a little harder and a little more, and he gives you more. He gives you more anointing. Since a lot of people would say God don't give you patience, well, he gives you anointing, you know what I'm saying, to deal with people better. Because I'm dealing with people better. Because the old me, and I'm going to leave it at that. 6 minutes. Keep it there.